It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Now, I know very little about your character. I know that you play a pirate, and we know that Han Solo is a pirate. And I was going to see if there's any relationship there, but something tells me you can't say anything.
I cannot. You are right.
Seems like that's probably your answer all day today, I would assume. So let's get into more of the technical aspect of it. You got to work with one of the greatest motion cap actors, Andy Serkis. What was it like working with him?
Andy is such a generous artist, and I was really honored to be in a film with him and to have him to kind of mentor me into this world of motion capture. He gave me some solid advice when I began, and the advice was go about creating this character as you would any other character. It's actually, motion capture is just an extra challenge because you're not in hair, you're not in makeup, and you're not in costume. You have to imagine those things. But other than that, the work is the same, and that was very grounding.
You were absolutely brilliant in 12 Years a Slave.
Thank you.
Do you think that motion capture technology today can capture that type of brilliance?
I think all you have to do is like watch Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And then it's a sealed deal.
Yeah.
Because it's like phenomenal what is possible.
Yeah.
With motion capture.
I spoke with Andy actually last year for when he was in The Hobbit, and I asked him how long do you think it would be until a performance gets an Oscar nomination for motion cap, and he thinks 4 years. So now we're down to 3. Would you agree with that, or?
I don't see why not. I mean, I think at the end of the day, what Andy Serkis is able to do is like spellbinding to create these such specific creatures. That they move you like any other character would. I mean, I have no doubt.
Since your answer today mostly is I can't talk about that, does having to keep a secret like this, does it excite you or is it more annoying?
It's so exciting. It's so much fun. I feel so good.
Looking back to the original trilogy, is there a scene that is one of your favorites that first come to mind?
It's a scene where R2-D2 and C-3PO argue, and C-3PO sends R2-D2 away. Anyway, they split up and they're in the desert and they're going in separate directions. And for me, it was just such a beautiful and yet sad moment where you know these two are going to end up back together. And you yearn for them to be back together because you know they really do like each other and they love each other. Right. It reminded me of my siblings.
Is there one specific question that people do ask you that you can't answer?
They ask me what is Maz's personality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This franchise is near and dear to my heart because the first film I ever saw in a theater was Return of the Jedi. What was the first film you ever saw in a theater, and do you still love it?
Wow. Wow. What's the film I saw in the theater? Oh, it might have been Sound of Music.
That's a good one.
And I still really love it.
Of course, it's a great film. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.